Hey guys, what's up? My name is Emily Hood and welcome back to this week's episode of The Hood Report here on FHNtoday TV. You might notice I'm in a little bit of a different setup here today. Like many of you guys, I've been practicing social distancing and staying at home, and to keep everybody safe, I am not going to the room where I have typically filmed this show for the past 3 years. However, show must go on, right? And on this week's episode, we will be discussing the impact of COVID-19 in Missouri, how some St. Louis sports teams are helping out those in need, and how you guys are spending your little coronavirus break. As of today, Missouri has 1,327 cases of COVID-19. St. Charles County has 103 cases and 4 deaths. Missouri Governor Mike Parson has said he does not plan to issue a statewide shelter-in-place order due to differences in cases between urban and rural counties across Missouri. About 2/3 of Missouri's COVID-19 cases are from urban areas like St. Louis and Kansas City. Boone County, which contains Columbia, and Greene County, which contains Springfield, make up a majority of the rest of the cases. St. Charles County Executive Steve Ellman has said he does not yet want to issue a county-wide shelter-in-place order, but reminds those living in the county to follow social distancing guidelines. St. Louis County and St. Louis City are currently under shelter-in-place orders. All schools in the state remain closed. FHSD is set to return to school on April 24th, but Superintendent Mary Hendricks Harris is in contact with state and local health departments to discuss what are the best moves for the district. FHSD began its first week of online classes this week, and students should be in contact with their teachers to find out their expectations for the week. The district has also set up a system of shared Google Drive folders to allow students and parents to get information from teachers, and I'll go ahead and link that down below. Many of you on social media have also been following social distancing guidelines like myself, and just as a reminder, the sooner that we follow these social distance guidelines, the sooner we can get back to normal life and get back to school. The St. Louis Blues are looking to help those in need in the St. Louis community by creating a fund to help its game day workers who typically work concession stands at Blues games who have been affected by the NHL's shutdown. The fund is led by Blues players, Blues owner Tom Stillman, and local donors. This fund will help several hundred employees who have been put out of work at the Enterprise Center due to the COVID-19 shutdown. The NHL is looking at all possible options as to when hockey will return, and right now they've currently pushed back their restart date to at least mid-May. And finally, I wanted to hear from you guys about how you are spending your time social distancing. I went ahead and asked you guys on my Instagram story and got some great responses. If you want to be featured in next week's episode of Hood Report, make sure to follow all the FHNtoday socials as well as my personal Instagram account at Emily R. Hood. Here's what you guys have been up to. Alright, and that is all the stories that we have for you today. Thanks so much for tuning into this week's episode of The Hood Report. I hope we all have a great week. Stay safe and stay home.